Greetings everybody. I'm starting the stream for the 83rd USFC weekly event. Yep, it's already been a pretty long time since it started. And as always, it's a pleasure to see this tradition going on. Today we have a decent amount of fights, including some between of our veterans and some between newer players as usual. I think it's another good tradition of the USFC where we can combine such dual types. So veterans can watch how newbies face each other, maybe give some advices to them or just praise how good they're doing. And new community members can watch veterans fight and maybe learn a thing or two about matchups, specific moves being used, anything else. Oh, looks like Maestro already prepared everything, yeah, because we start today with him facing Mojo the Rising. Maybe we'll see an interesting Isabella duel, maybe Gero and Isabella, who knows? We'll see pretty soon. Yeah, one moment. Okay, I'm joining Maestro's host, so we can stream the fight of Mojo the Rising versus Maestro. Yep, connecting. So initially, Mojo starts on the left side. I'll set the names for them. And I guess they're eager to fight already. Is everything good? Yeah, one moment. Yep. It's all good now. And yeah, not only the mirror, but another classical matchup of Isabella player facing Jara. As always, Maestro is trusting his current main or one of his mains. And yeah, he's been a loyal Jara player literally since this character was released, maybe from a bit later, but still. Nowadays, for more than a year, he's trusting our Drunken Priest and enjoys using his combos a lot. And so does Mojo for Isabella. Still sticking to his main, which he's very good at using. Let's see what he can do against Jara's unorthodox fencing with a very orthodox and used in Italian style Isabella. Starts very often, yeah, pretty close so far. Even though Maestro has single flag advantage, we see doubles now. And it really can go either way, because both of those fighters have pretty good footsies. Yeah, they're both actively attacking and parrying. Even this starting to thrust Jara's combo was parried, and now another attack attempt is parried actively. Oh, nice interruption. Pommel strike to interrupt Jara's attack at the last moment, and amazing sidestep to avoid the thrust. Mojo is literally showing us how you can counter some of best Jara's attacks. Like, I was using the thrust a lot when fighting racers easy previously, and yeah, it's very linear. Mojo knows it. That's why you can use side steps to avoid such attacks and beat Jera. But then Jera has something up his sleeve. Oh, but Maestro tried to use one just now, yet another very fast active parry by, by Mojo. And yeah, why do you need to parry when you can just low kick your opponent? Mojo is on fire. One more. Yeah, actually, that's another strength of Isabella. Just how fast she can cut into opponent's attack and scroll single tempo. It's somewhat hard for her to initiate on the passive opponent. Another double. But as long as your opponent is trying to attack with something, actively swinging, then she can go right into it. Yeah, no more active parries for now. Another double. That's the trick. You have to find a proper angle to counter your opponent's attack. Parry single tempo and land your own. That is a task for Jera as well and for Maestro. Mojo wins the first one and Maestro is yet to figure out how to solve this problem of Mojo just parrying or landing some attacks plainly faster. Feel free to support our fighters, guys. Maybe share some thoughts on how the duel is proceeding. Cheer them up a bit. Yeah, I agree, Oaken. But how can I put it? Oh, nice attack with a sidestep by Maestro. Yeah, looks like he decided to go with this in the end, just to have at least the same speed of feet or maybe attacks. Who knows? Hope he will share his thoughts after they finish. Not only Mojo is playing a very fundamental, I think he's also good at aiming for those single tempo moments, but yeah, he needs to adjust to another attack speed now. Easy attacks a bit faster than Jera and leaves much less openings. So you need to adjust the timing if you want to land single tempo against her, and then maybe you need to figure out some attacks that are better for this, because they might differ between Easy and Jera. Parry post play. Oh, another nice combo by Maestro. Eventually goes into the cut thrust one, landing it fully. Some upcuts from left again, from right. Downwards cuts. Oh, but no, they're both tired and both wounded. Snap cut attempt, attack from the left, but they're both being blocked. Mojo is showing patience in the face of danger, even though he was tired. And eventually landed an attack of his own. Oh, another cut into thrust combo. And yeah, Maestro is going full aggression, just a flurry of combos and attacks. Eventually lands downwards from high guard, but yeah, as he was trying to sidestep, Mojo was ready and met his movement with a quick upcut, slicing him across the body. Oh, and Maestro returns the favor, slicing his face up. Very fast-paced induction fuck fight. Oh, Mojo's wrist is wounded. Oh, and he tries to go in despite injuries, yet it didn't go well for him. Maestro takes this round, 1-1. Barbash. Interesting choice for this matchup. Looks like Maestro decided to cycle through his mains, trying different characters to see how he can adjust to Mojo's style. And then again, it's up to Mojo to adjust to what Maestro is doing. Oh, nice big swing, and it lands fully. Literally with the tip of the saber. Back and forth, back and forth. Eventually, Mojo lands an upcut from pretty small distance. Yeah, he's not trying to go somewhat close to Barra. Maybe that's not such a good idea, but then who knows what he has as his game plan against sabers. He's attempting a lot of single tempo cuts or just block into immediate response, so maybe that's fine for him. Oh yeah. Thrust was deflected, but he immediately switched into sidestep attack, followed up with the combo and landed it. Another cut. Yeah, I tend to agree. Like, even though Mojo isn't really trying to fully utilize Isabella's reach advantage, pretty often fighting up close, so inside Barrow's measure. But he's easy main. He knows her in and out. So fighting her with a saber character, I don't know. It's risk. Definitely a risk. Maestro is making it happen, even in the score. His Barrabash has been pretty strong today. Oh, but yeah, that attack was out of measure and made him open up his defenses. And Mojo isn't the guy to let such an opportunity go. Let me check the stream. So he's making it happen, even in this. So yeah, it's slightly stuttering because I'm connected to Maestro's host right now, so it's not happening on mine. Sorry guys, you'll have to deal with it for now. Yeah, that went quickly and smoothly. A very even fight. No one was really dominated. They were literally exchanging flags 1-1, and eventually Mojo took it. To 1, he takes the lead in the series. Okay, Maestro is trying Yandrek. Well, let's see how it goes for him. I won't be given any tips or like in-depth analysis here. I'll just say that it's a unfortunately I see even more choppiness now, but I think it's at least pretty decent for participants. I'm pretty far away from Maestro after all, but both him, well, he's playing on his host, and Mojo is from ENA too, so it should be good for him. At least our duelists have the quality of the. So yeah, just wanted to say this matchup is pretty specific. And both players need to be aware of those specifics. Of what Yandrik can do, of what can Isabella do about this. And then, if they both understand those specifics, they can try applying some plays, specific plays. So far it's going better for Mojo. Yeah, classics for Jandrik. Hits you with a stick, makes you tired, or almost tired, but immediately follows up then and kills. Oh, maybe Meister should have just went on with this chop instead of fainting it. Goes on. Both are wounded and tired, but Jandrik has slightly more gas left in him. I wouldn't say Jandrik is a counter to Isabella. Yeah. Mojo was able to do it even without those specifics I was talking about, to be honest. I think Maestro needs to try some different combos and different attacks Jandrik has in training mode, really. Yeah, you can play basic Jandrik because he's pretty simple in some of his attacks, like his snipes and his quick chops. But otherwise, you need to understand his specifics depending on who your opponent is. You can't just rush in blindly. You can just, well, you can. Because it's Jandrik, but then your opponent may punish you for this if he's experienced enough and is used to facing Jandriks. And that was especially obvious for me when I was fighting Venator's Isabella with my Jandrik. Like, I'm pretty familiar with different moves Jandrik has, but then he has one big inherent weakness, and this is sidesteps. Yet Mojo didn't really utilize him fully, winning this matchup. So, congratulations Mojo, you have this victory. Hope it will be better for you next time, Maestro. At least we had some really bright and action-packed easy fights and battle fights. Okay, so we are proceeding into the next match then. It will be Piccola and Oakenlix. Piccola will be starting on the left side. And yeah, well, we are waiting for the guys to connect. I'd like to just close up the things about these specific matchups now that the guys are not fighting and I'm not giving any direct advices to them. So, Jandrik's fast attacks come mostly from a single side. His A chops, X chops come from his left. So, if you want to make sure he's not landing anything on you, if you have fast sidestep to your own left, you can just use this and you can counter him. But if you have fast sidestep to the right, again, it is maybe slightly more dangerous, but still, if you can make a big step to your own right, if you can initially sidewalk to your right, it still will help you a lot. And obviously, the faster your character moves, like say Gideon or Laszlo, or even Isabella, even though she's moving slightly slower than those two guys, her movement speed is really good still. You can use it to make Jandrik whiff. You can use it again to sidewalk and make him whiff because he is using some linear attacks, and then you can punish him. And if you get to the point where Jandrik is somewhat scared to rush you down, you can just approach him and threaten his non-existent guard. It's much harder to do with Jera, in my point, from my experience. And it's much easier to do with Isabella or fast-moving Saber characters. Jera is just slow, so it's harder to get the timing and distance right because of how fast Jandrik is moving and how slow Jera is moving. But I think Oakenlix is ready, but what about Piccola? Maybe he is still away? So yeah, if Pico is not present, we'll just go on with another fight. I'll ask Maestro if he can host a little bit later. Yeah, unfortunately Pico is still not up. Okay, thanks Maestro for helping with hosting. We'll proceed to another fight then. Now I will be hosting it, so you have to launch my game now. Let's go. We have Boris versus Apostle. And here is a link for you guys, so join up and get ready to fight. One fighter is connected. Waiting for Apostle to connect. And yeah, I'll set the names. Boris will be starting on the left side. Apostle on the right. At least Apostle was talking to me right before the event. I hope he's just been AFK for a moment or something like that. I'll give him a minute. Okay, Apostle is coming. Ready to accept connection. Okay, both guys are in. Names are set. Again, Boris starts on the left. Pick your sides, guys. Apostle. Okay, here is sound. Yep. Now we can proceed with the duel. Just one moment, I'm checking if the stream is fine. Yeah, looks good. Let's get to it. So, today Boris is using Tarnowski. He was fighting me with Isabella previously, and yeah, he was fighting Lemon with Izzy as well, so I mostly assumed he's an Izzy main, but looks like he's a man of many talents. Going with our newest character for this Saber duel. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting so far. A lot of parry riposts. Oh, but it ends pretty brutally. Such a bloody double. Oh, some avoidance shown by Boris. And just cuts across his opponent's face in the end. 1-1. Oh, some taunting. And a quick snap cut to finish the bout. Oh, nice. Got the arm, but that's not a lethal strike, and yeah. Boris is being immediately punished for this by Apostle. Dash attack, follow-up. Boris is wounded, but goes on with combo and lands the second intention attack. Yeah, that's perk that Tarnowski has when his first attack is somewhat slower, but second one usually comes really fast, depending on his combo. Long guard. Yeah. Apostle isn't really buying those feinty things, just waits. If it's his opponent attack, and immediately responds. Oh! Boris was close to losing this moment of opportunity, but used the retreating attack in the end to score a flag. Nicely done. Oh, more probing attacks, and also lands one. Boris is retreating, trying to parry his opponent's attack. Oh, decides to rush in, but probably not the best attack to do this because his thrusts are somewhat weak. Oh, but yeah, the other has much better ones. Oh, big swing, but no hits, and now Tarnowski is wounded. Ah, sorry, Wiggly. We already went with the fight because you weren't responding immediately. I'm switching your names. Here you go, guys. Swap sides, please, now. Okay, I'll do it the old way. So, Apostle is fighting from the left, Boris on the right now. Probably Boris is Isabella main, just decided to check one of the characters, how it will work for him. And now that he lost the first build, decided to switch back to his main. Maybe needs a slight warm-up. And Apostle is known for shuffling characters too. So it's not that he's facing the same matchup. Oh, that was a very bold attempt to hit Laszlo's leg when he's so fast with his downward cuts. Yeah, that's a better initiation. Okay, Pico, no problem. It's good that he always asks at least. Oh, low thrust, but no luck with it. Oh, he's tired, but that's not a problem. Just goes on with 2-hit combo and lands the second one. Yeah, now Boris is trying to fully utilize the longsword reach advantage versus Saber, sniping from distance. But it doesn't go well as he gets slightly closer than needed, and yeah, that was a good transition. Retreating attack to cover his movement and then immediate response into Laszlo's attack. Yep. Oh! That was a scary moment for Boris, I guess, as his second attack was blocked by Saber, but he just threw another one. And Apostle wasn't able to utilize that moment of weakness. Oh, and big downward cut from distance as well as Apostle was swinging and opening his guard. Oh, what a double. Just in the last moment, Easy clashes it. Nice. And another one. Yeah, very dominant performance by Boris. Definitely Isabella is his main. 1-1. Switching names. Please use swap sides button, guys. Okay, that way we can do it as well. Alex. Okay, situation. No easy. Yep. Boris decided to go with Getty for this matchup. Maybe he wants his upcuts to challenge Alex's guard. Or speed. Let's see. Oh. Punch into 2 fast cuts. Yeah, I surely can use Gideon like that as well, just need to get close enough. Oh, and again, at the last moment possible, Boris sneaks in the cut to get a double. Now he's tired though, wounded, but Apostle isn't fast enough to utilize it. And yeah, another double. Some sniped by Apostle. Alec has a nice variety of those, yet when he approaches closer, Getty is ready to slice him up. Oh, but yeah, he can do this slicing as well. First flag in this match. Apostle. He's cooking something at distance, but it's mostly hitting the block for now. Oh, blade beat. I guess Boris was trying to go into a thrust or overhand chop, but he need to transition into the long guard for a moment. And Apostle caught him right as he was doing that. More swings out of measure. More like preemptive cuts. Oh, nice. Somewhat horizontal cut by Apostle. Even the score getting his wrist. Yeah, Alex's saber looks pretty heavy, so once it strikes, it does some serious damage. Even Geddy's armored fat is not saving him against such hits. Yeah, good exchange, and eventually Apostle manages to get into his sweet spot distance, landing a combo. Yep, another one. Really fast. If one attack is not enough, second one is flying right up. Ah, but now both are wounded. Oh, jump, miss! No problem, says Apostle. Some feints by Boris. Lands a false edge cut, but also opening himself up. Oh, tight cut, nice. Nicely done, Boris. The timing of quick approach, avoidance of his opponent, tight cut, and just lands his own. Now, with the tap cut, he evens out the score. Down to the last flag it goes. Oh, double. Another false edge cut attempt, but is blocked. Apostle is closing by, flying around like a predator, but no. He himself becomes hunted because Gary just cuts him down. Gonna switch the names, guys, one moment. Apostle goes to the left side now. (2-1). Boris is leading thanks to his Getty skills. Let's see if Apostle can do something about it. Is everything alright, guys? Yep, looks good. So Boris picks his main, and Apostle decides that's the time for his initial pick, Jacek. He was successful with him after all, so maybe it will just work out for him. Actually, by some of our players, including veterans, this matchup is considered more favorable for Jacek. Maybe slightly, but still. I think even Luck picked Jacek as a counter pick for Easy from time to time. Personally, I don't think it's really a counter. Just Jacek has some really good attacks, like his fast rotational cuts that are even faster than most Easy attacks, and he has pretty much the same non-existent recovery, same as Easy. But then if Isabella player is ready to respect those, if that player is able to realize how it's important to use reach advantage, and it's not really that one-sided. Pretty even matchup, I might say. Maybe Well, yeah, and obviously it happens for other sabers as well. Yazik has slight advantage when he gets close enough, but I think Easy still can do better at distance. Just needs to realize the danger of some Yazik's attacks. But definitely he has more than enough tools and is not even slightly disadvantaged in this duel. One of the sabers who can stand his ground against Isabella and don't feel like he has some issues. But so far, Boris is doing better. That situation where you're using your main and just maybe feel more confidence, maybe that's what helping him. Now, also shifted slightly to ranged combat. Trying to keep his distance, looking for a moment to get in. Or snipe. Oh! That was a really risky poster did on, especially considering how Apostle picked just the time to get close in the attack. Oh! So I guess both were happy with the double. Now Apostle is being defensive and Boris slightly advances forward. Not too fast, but at least steadily. Apostle is ready to engage. Yet he's wounded now. Oh, yeah, that's another thing that Isabella is famous for. Like, even when she hits some super fast attack, if Easy's player pressed some buttons, most of the time Easy player can get a double if this attack isn't being carried. Oh, yeah, another double. This is getting intense. After all, if Boris wins this, he wins the series, so Boris is trying to come back here. Another double. And obviously, Boris doesn't want Apostle to come back. He's trying his best. And Apostle is trying his best. Great Pico. But oh, flurry of attacks. Oh, and no doubles this time. Easy throws the card and is oh, nice combo. Yeah, it's so hard to commentate anything of just how fast those guys go into engagement and how fast it ends for them. Yeah, as it's getting to an end, it's becoming more and more intense here. Both fighters are fired up. Both are willing to take it. Also slightly cornered. Goes into combo. Oh! Yeah. Even the score in the end. Very intense duel. First attempt. Counter, but it didn't reach. Combo. He's blocking everything. Boris is advancing slowly. Oh! Quick engagement, and yeah, Boris manages to parry his opponent's fast cut and gets the hand. Nicely done, very well for the guys. Some really intense and fun to watch rounds, but eventually Boris gets it. Congratulations. A very good fight. Okay, let's see if Maestro can host the next fight. And I'll set the names as well. Yeah, so next matchup is another veteran fight. Piccolo versus Oakenlix. Piccolo is a master of all and every character. He was like cursing easy before and then he picked even her. So yeah, I can be pretty sure that Pico tried, not just tried, played at the highest level literally every character the game has to offer, and with some interesting cancel tags as well. And Oaken is the master of Laszlo and an expert at Kalkstein and Samuel. Let's see what will be the characters to fight inside this matchup. Sherlock, we can do this. Just need to connect to Maestro first. Check if the names are set. Stream should be running. It's great that Luck is here. Actually, let me check. Yeah, the guys are already fighting and I hope you are enjoying them swinging sabers. Well, Messer and Saber. I just need to finish these organizational moments. Okay, looks like small things are finished. Let's get to the fight at hand. So far, Pico is fighting Tarnowski versus Oaken's Laszlo. No surprise from Oaken, he's sticking to his main. And it's a pretty even duel. 3 flags for each fighter. Now Pico is throwing a bunch of combos as usual, trying to preempt his opponent on his approach. And yeah, even if the first attack misses, he's happy to follow up, and if he sees that he is in measure for the second attack for them. Oh, and yeah, this one looked pretty cool. Like, he got closer with the first attack, as I was just saying, and then went for a horizontal cut right under Laszlo's guard. Oh, one more double. And yeah, I know it pretty well from my experience of fighting Yoke. Getting doubles is very, very... It just happens too often because of how fast Laszlo is attacking. So you think you are maybe landing a parry, but no, you just kill each other. Oh, another big combo by Pico, but didn't hit. So Falcon managed to adjust with his footsies. Yet we see another double in the end. My cat wants some attention. My attention is grabbed by the guys fighting. Nice sidestep cut by Oaken. Trying to even the score. Yeah, but Pico continues his dance and just gets that handoff after some wiggling of his character, probably another cancel stuff. Now they're switching sides and characters. Piccolo goes to using Talkstone. It would be like somewhat cool, I think, if it was a calc mirror, because Oaken is pretty good with calc as well, and Pico plays a pretty unique calc style, going into prolonged combos, creating custom combos literally out of calc cancels. It would be really fun to watch such a mirror, I bet. Yet, Oaken goes with his main, and it's still fun to watch, because you need to adjust to those calc thrusts. You need to account for his different combos. Oaken tries to feel how to approach calc with his footsies, but his attacks are either being doubled or defeated so far. Yep, that's a cancel by Pico, but out of measure. Oaken is trying to respond with some thrusts of his own, tiring his opponent out, going back and forth, but back axe is working well for calc. Oh, but now calc is wounded. Yet gets another double. Yeah, more combos are being shown, more cancels are being shown, but Oaken is trying hard to use his movement speed to make Piccolo whiff some more and waste his valuable stamina. And calc is not really known for it. Oh, such a moment. Piccolo goes full in, but fails to use it to his advantage. Oaken is ready to stop him. Yep, double cut combo now. Snap cut, and yeah, nicely used thrust by Oaken. Oh, caught in the right at Kalk's neck. Yeah, now Oaken is being more active. Getting closer. I guess he understood what moves he needs to use, how close he needs to get. But Pico isn't hesitating to get closer as well. After all, Kalk has some interesting rushing attacks, both with thrusts and fast cuts. Yep, that was a snap cut after the dash by Pico, but it went into a double again. Oh, probably some feint. That's why Pico wasn't able to defend himself. Oh, nice. Continues into the side step with high horizontal cut. Getting the wrist of Laszlo. Oh! Exchange of attacks, both are wounded now. But Kalk is limping. And yeah, that last back axe wasn't able to save the Pico. And Pico's attempt to double it or stop Oaken's Laszlo. 1-1. Jandrek we see now. Second Jandrek appearance today. But I'm pretty sure that Oaken is very familiar with this matchup. Let's see what Pico can cook with Jan. Maybe he will be able to surprise Oaken a bit, but I thought Oaken a lot with my Jandrek, so I bet he's prepared. Oh, right into the neck. More shot by Pico, yeah, but Oaken is ready to space them, make Jan whiff, and then punishes. Oh, yeah. Some baiting initial attacks and then goes into retreating chops, getting Laszlo's hand. Yeah, this YX combo is really dangerous. Oh, yeah, that recently introduced glitch. Usually happens when someone tries to dash at the beginning of the round. Oh, nice. Goes into the leg void and just chop off the hand. Yep, more snipe attempts. Some feints as well. But yeah, they're tiring Jandrek out. And obviously, Laszlo's cards are very, very fast. If he gets into his distance, Jandrek is in some serious danger. Yeah. Exactly like that. 2-1, Oaken takes the lead. Switching names. And Gaia switching sides. Yep, Pico gets to his old main Jara. Now or never. Oaken is pretty familiar with this matchup as well, but so is Pico. And yeah, I can't really reproduce most of the tricks that Pico is doing with his Jara. With those cancels. Oh, phantom double, literally. Laszlo went into belly lunge and Oaken landed a clear hit, but Pico pulled Phantom Strike, probably doing one of the cancels again. Maybe not, but it still will let him a double. Oh, right into Jera's face. Yeah, we can throw in more attacks. Slightly out of measure, but they present a threat and preempt Jera's possible attempts at attacking as well, but not against this one. Literally side run into the left, into a horizontal cut, but yeah. Regular ones, Oaken is prepared for them. He gets his time just right to stop him. And a snap cut into the face to stop Jera's combo, and yeah. One more swing by Jera and he's out of stamina, unfortunately for Pico. Very dominant performance by Oaken. As Laszlo is top-notch as Jera. But no, Oaken can't seem to close it off for now. Pico isn't ready to stop fighting just yet. Yep, goes into windmill, scores another flag. Oh, big cut by Jera. Pico is trying to preempt. Getting blocked. More cuts are being thrown. And gets the head. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, those belly lunges are open in Laszlo. They are pretty fast, so you need to expect them and throw something. Oh, but yeah. Oaken parries single tampa and cuts his opponent by sidestepping to the left. Nicely fought, guys. Very quick and action-packed fight in the end, and Oaken takes it, even though he initially lost the first duel. Managed to adjust to other characters that Pico was using and got his W. GG's, guys. And thanks for hosting this Maestro. And now we have Wiggly versus Sinister. Here's a link for you guys, join up. And I'll set the names in the meantime. Wiggly is in. So Wiggly is starting this fight on the left. Sinister on the right. Yep, both guys are in. Names are set. Let's go. Good luck to both fighters. Again, Wiggly on the left. Sinister on the right. Is everything fine? Yeah, maybe I'll just reset gamepads in case Wiggly was having some controls issues. Yeah, looks good now. Yeah, they're both moving, so everything is okay. And Both guys are sticking to their mains. Kalk versus Laszlo. Sinister has his very distinct style, which relies on a lot of thrusts, surrounded by Laszlo. And Wiggly enjoys playing pretty aggressively, throwing a bunch of cards using dash attacks as well, and then retreating with backaxe. So, let's see how compatible are they. Oh, and yeah, Wiggly just does a double dash to attack. But unfortunately for him, his attack was blocked and Sinister immediately responded with sidestep. Oh, exchange of blows, yet Wiggly somehow survived this. No double. Nice sidestep with upcut to the rear end of Kalkstein, so to say. Oh, nice. Even when wounded, Sinister is dangerous. Can't underestimate his Laszlo. Oh, just full combo. Now Wiggly is really reminding me of Stuntman's style, where Stuntman was throwing a bunch of combo attacks by Easy, and Wiggly is literally doing just that, but with Kalk. Sometimes it's working well, but sometimes it's not. You still need to pick the right time to go into those combos, need to make sure they're not getting sidestepped, because if you go like swinging into combo, and your opponent is trying to sidewalk you, you may not track him in time. You'll keep swinging when your target is already attacking you from a side angle. And you won't be able to parry anything, you will miss most likely. Oh, 2-hit combo again, but Sinister is showing patience, blocking both hits, and responding on the Zen to score. Oh, that was so close. Almost reached Laszlo. No hit. Oh, backaxe attempt, second one lands. Another one. Backaxe for the win. Nice. That was a really neat execution of sidestep. Rising cut. Another backaxe lands on Laszlo's shoulder, and another. I'm surprised they aren't killing third one already. Maybe it's just landing with a grace. Oh, I bet. No, not just bet, I'm pretty sure that Wiggly is happy with that flag. He went out of stamina with Scalp, and Falcon just threw Hail Mary, and oh, but yeah, Sinister is not letting it go. No rematch, guys. Sorry, we need to swap sides first. Sinister wins. Yeah, Sinister wins the first duel, but we have a few more to go, I hope. Yeah, make the picks, and I'll switch your names quickly now. Sinister will be fighting from the left now. Yep, in the set. You can go, guys. Yep. Attacks as usual. Wiggly just goes forward and cuts. Some mock combos, but out of measure. And yeah, this creates an opening for the Sinister to hit in. Thrust. Yeah, I said that Sinister is known for using thrust a lot, but today. Now he's using them, but he wasn't using them so much in the first duel. Oh, nice. Now Wiggly is trying to approach with those combos. I mean to land second to third attack, but it's not working well sometimes. Oh. Response by Sinister, but Wiggly just throws in as a cut for a double. Yeah. Second thrust gets it. Now Sinister started to get back to his old style and timing those thrusts as well. But Wiggly is not letting it go like that, so Sinister has to switch to cutting again. Even taunting now with those funny jumps. Oh, yeah, thrust is being used as a counter, but didn't land in the head, so had to throw another one, and Calc recovered in time to get a double. Oh, feint by Wiggly. It's close, but everything is getting parried or blocked. Oof. Sinister is attacking, but Wiggly preempts him with a cut of his own. And another combo, and though it wasn't really needed as a full combo because initial hit just landed on Laszlo's wrists. Still, yeah, that's a good habit to follow up regardless of whether you think your first attack lands or not. Sometimes, but yeah, not just sometimes, pretty often I found myself in situations like when I see clear opening, I use, in my opinion, just the correct angle to get it and score, but it still somehow becomes parried. So it's a good idea to follow up, just to get into habit of following up for some more, even if you see like a sure kill. Oh, slight hit. Yep, not a problem for Laszlo. Now Sinister is really close to getting the second victory. Oh, not without a double though. Oh, nice. Snap cut right into the face as Sinister was getting close. Oh, sneaky one. Oh, combo missed. First hit, yeah. They are speaking to Sinister in this round. A lot of them are landing. I'm switching names, guys. One moment. Wiggly goes to the left side now. Swap sides, please. Yeah, another thrust. That methodical approach as well. I think Wiggly needs to throw less attacks out of measure and just look for better timing to use them, instead of just throwing and hoping something lands. Like, preemptive attacks are good if your opponent is aggressive, but especially Skulk, you need to realize he has some issues with stamina, so throwing too much out of measure is just reducing it more and more. And even if you are trigger happy, maybe you just need to get a little bit closer, so you at least touch your opponent's block with the first hit and not with. Also, sometimes it's useful to just approach, trust your auto guard a bit and see if your opponent is biting and goes in happily at you. Sometimes just attacking too much works not in your favor. And then you need to just watch more what your opponent is doing and trying to reassess the situation. Yo, another double. I hope Wiggly can find what's working better in such a situation. Let's see. Well, yeah, getting close and personal with those big swings did the job for him. Nice. Preemptive combo and then third intention attack actually catches Laszlo's wrist as Sinister was trying to get close and start up an attack of his own. More thrusts are being thrown. Yeah, another big combo. But now Kalk is tired. Laszlo too is tired, but guys take a break for some rest. Yeah, another signature thrust by Sinister. Oh, yeah, if that thrust is not killing, then such a big swing by Kalk will surely end your life. Yep, another thrust. At this point, Wiggly may be forced to use longer, but then Laszlo's cuts are even more dangerous. Ooh, that was not the best. Well, probably one of the best moves by Kalk. I think Wiggly is happy to get that double because of his wounds. Oh, blade bits, but no follow-ups. Oh, missing the twirly thrust, but at least follow-ups land. Again, Sinister is looking for the moment, for the window to use a thrust of his own, but fails to do so as Wiggly sets up around him. Well, this time it worked better. And a match point for Sinister. More distance between the fighters now. Oh, both are bloodied and wounded. Yeah, Wiggly's getting out of stamina with those big cuts thrown out of measure. Yet he lands the combo. Initial cut displaces Laszlo's attack and then a follow-up thrust to score a flag. Oh, weak Russian but not hit. Back X lands. Yet Kalk is tired. He was attacking. Oh, another narrow situation and yeah, fast cuts. And it's 2-1. Wiggly is still in the game. Switch names. And switch sides, please, guys. Again, Wiggly is throwing a bunch of preemptive attacks, tiring himself out and presenting more opportunities to receive hits. Oh, somehow both failed to land those attacks. Yeah. Tight calc is dead calc most of the time. Double. Yeah, I say most of the time because, like, even when I'm tired, regardless of the character I'm using, I'm always trying to get something, like, looking for last millisecond opportunity to maybe regain stamina and attack. As soon as I notice that I'm tired, I'm trying to back off or maybe even sidewalk a bit to avoid possible follow-ups, because sometimes your opponent might misjudge the situation, or maybe is just too affected by previously used pressure, so may not follow up immediately. So sometimes it's possible to clutch out of stamina situations, or at least produce a double, but it's hard, especially if your character is slow and easily loses stamina as calc. Yeah, and again the situation, but Sinister is just waiting patiently, ready for that preemptive onslaught, stops it, and then just kills. Oh, Hands are going flying now. Yeah, quick combo, transition into the third attack, but no hits for Wiggly. Some interesting feint by Sinister as he approaches. Yeah, definitely, like, recently a guy was asking about issues with auto block on Reddit, and I think especially this duel is prominent, because the Reddit guy was talking that Laszlo is one of his mains and he has issues with auto block for him. Literally, Sinister is showing right now how you can trust your auto guard. It's not that everything is bypassing it. Yeah, thrusts may bypass it, but as for cuts, you can approach, trust your auto guard to stop them, and then retaliate. Yeah, and Wiggly is adjusting to this, using more thrusts to bypass that guard. Very well made adjustment, but let's see if it holds. More footsies. First attempt. Laszlo is wounded. But that is just a scratch, and as soon as Sinister goes for the thrust attempt, Wiggly is getting him single tempo. Amazing timing. Oh! They cancel. Back X hits, but Calc is so close to getting out of stamina. Oh! Yeah, clutching that last moment. Grabbing last bits of stamina and throwing to cut the wrist. Wow, amazing. Such an intense moment. It's 2-2. We go into the decisive round. Swap sides, please, guys. Yeah, I think at the beginning of this round, I thought that, well, Sinister got it. He managed to find the keys to Wiggly's defense. He was utilizing his mistakes very nicely, but in the end, somehow Wiggly managed to clutch it, managed to pull it through. He didn't shut down and go into like full passive defense. He still continued throwing some attacks, and it paid off for him very nicely. Let's hope that this duel will end in some intense finale as well. Yeah, Wiggly's just going on with his combos, even when stamina goes low. And yeah, sometimes it can catch you off guard. Like you may expect that your opponent is gonna try to regain some of the lost stamina, and then you see him going right at you. Oh, yet another combo, and Wiggly lands it even in the score. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's the key. Just get close and personal and land some attacks. Well, working so good, working so far. But it's not the end. Definitely not the end. We're just getting closer to the middle of this duel. As Sinister is even in the score, even though he received the card. Oh, another big swing getting Laszlo's hand. That's Sinister was trying to initiate. Thrust has been strong, but out of measure. Oh, nice back axe and right into the face. No longer doing tiny bits of damage, killing outright. Yep, Wiggly is on fire. Now or never. Oh, an amazing ending. His initial rushing didn't work, and Sinister tried to immediately respond, throwing some fast attack, but Wiggly just went with that grapple, immediately cancelling his opponent's retaliation and getting the last flag he needed. Amazing ending and a very intense and good fights, guys. It was a pleasure to watch them. GG. Yeah, that was very, very intense. Alright, so unfortunately Eve is not responding, probably he's busy. So I'm giving a second fight to Maestro, and it's a pleasure to see Luck getting back into fighting as well. So we'll witness a duel between those two monsters right now. Alright, I'm setting the names. nuzzled rivalry between Maestro Cake and Luck. Maestro will be fighting from the left side initially, and Luck from the right. Yep, pressing F3. Yeah, it's done. And Luck isn't going with his main, he's going with easy. Not sure if it's the best choice, but still, Luck played some interesting easy before, and I was even giving advice to like play her more, explore more of her moves. Maybe he did, maybe he's just going with his whim. Let's see. Nice snap cut, catching Jaro mid combo, but he still hits his leg, scoring a double. Oh, and yeah, cut right into the reef. Sorry. Yeah, and as Jaro was trying to land the pommel strike, easy just cuts. Oh, nice. Preempting Jaro's advance. Landing literally attack was just a tip, but it's more than enough. Yep, starting the first combo. Oh. Maestro recovers in time to score a double here, even though his initial combo was defeated. Oh yeah, that lingering from high get caught. Oh, grapple attempt, but Maestro is ready to counter and loses his hand now as he goes into the X thrust. Ah, side stab attack by easy, but still gets. Oh yeah, that's probably one of the worst attacks Isabella can use now. Ah, what was this? Ah, that was. Maybe my controller disconnecting it. Yeah, doesn't matter. Should be good. As both of the guys are going full swing. Oh, push attempt. But Luck retreated in time and got Maestro with its sneaky thrust to his belly. Another attack attempt. And yeah, goes back but then quickly moves forward to land the thrust. Oh, and dash into grapple. Amazing. Luck is hungry for blood. He took a break playing some other games or being busy with his real life stuff. Anyways, it's always a pleasure to watch him get back into the game and play with such a strong style and confidence. So now Maestro switched to easy, which was a good choice in his first duel. Probably if he stayed with playing easy, maybe he would have won that first duel. But who knows. Anyways, I was talking how Jacek is supposedly a counter, well at least some players think, is a counter to easy, and I was somewhat hesitant, somewhat in disagreement with this statement. And literally right now we see like one of the best Jaceks of our community being used against a really good easy player, so might as well see if it's even. Score is even so far, but both of them were probably adjusting, warming up for the matchup. And yeah, Luck is throwing more and more of those quick cuts that are really strong for Jacek. Now, Maestro needs to adjust, and yeah, That was a really good choice of angle of attack. He went with a sidestep, using slide to reach advantage as well. Yeah, easy player needs to be always on his toes, ready for those quick rushes by Yazık player. Nice. Luck decided against following up that snap cut into a combo and paid for it. No, upcut, but double hit. Yeah, and those snap cuts are lightning fast. To be fair, Easy has one of your own, but Maestro just sticks with those sidestep cuts. Oh wow, not a double. Blood was being spilled like from both characters across their faces, but it's not a double. 1-1. And yeah, now that's more like it. Maestro is going with his new favorite Saber Barabash. Because even when he was playing Jan, he was mostly sticking with his fundamental style, relying much less on corkscrew and more on his cuts and sidesteps. And yeah, Luck is still the Jan of our community. The Jan's main. Being the strongest Jan player and literally the creator of that feinty, sidestep feinty and corkscrew usage style that throws a lot of moves. Yeah, like that corkscrew and then into belly lunge cancel. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Luckily not a double. Maestro gets Jan's head with the top cut. Oh, cut, but not lethal. Yeah. Luck is just fired up and ready to respond. And yeah, preemptive corkscrew right as Barabash was advancing. Some feints from sidestep. Light hit. But Yada's Luck was starting to tire himself out. Managed to score. Oh, another corkscrew lands. Yeah, that's signature Luxian. Bunch of attacks and cancels, just non-stop. Another corkscrew. Very dominant Jan performance here. 2-1. Luck is leading again. And so Maestro decides to get back to his good old Jara. While Luck goes with his Universal Answer. Oh, I'm not facing Saber, so I'm using Barabash. Not just any Bara, but that red blind Master of Saber. Out of measure, cut and goes low as well. So Maestro was completely open. Oh, but no. He's ready. Just needs some slight adjustments. Oh, amazing sidestep, but no kills here. Yet. Oh, yeah. Maestro just goes in with the combo and looks like wanted to respond to the initial attack of that combo and got caught by the second cut. And now slide sidestep to the right and rising upcut. getting Barrow's wrist. Holy stance attempt, and yeah, I like to do that a lot. You hit the block with holy stance and then immediately with some retreating attack to score against possible punishment. Yet luck isn't giving up. Definitely won't until the end. Till the very, very end. Oh, thrust goes right into his head. Belly lunge. Parries. Quick engagement here, and Maestro lands cuts to his to Barrow's neck. Luck is getting slightly cornered here, and Samurai cut after the rush. 2-2. Nicely played Jera by Maestro. Switching sides again. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to watch such intense and fast-paced duels. Like, they are sort of opposite of what you may see when both opponents aim for perfection in footsies, run a lot. And here guys are just going full swing, throwing a lot and a lot of attacks. Both of them. Even though again, one is moving forward, one is retreating, then they may switch the roles, but a lot of attacks are being used all the time. And looks like it's gonna end in saber duel. Maestro still decided to go with Bara, even though it didn't go well for him. Maybe he just wants to show that, no, I can do this. I can do this with Bara. Yeah, another cut lands on Jan's hand as he was going into the belly lunge, I think. It's slightly stuttery for me, but I can guess what Luck is doing. Yeah, again, sorry for the quality of the video, guys. It's not really YouTube or my end, but because I have some issues with connection to North America from time to time again. So it's more stuttery now, but as both of those guys are from North America, they shouldn't have any connection issues whatsoever. So at least they have any good fight. Oh! Yeah, Luck is just dominating those exchanges. After initial warm-up for the matchup, he's going at it again. Yeah, landing belly lunges, landing thrusts. Literally everything for him just works out fine. Yeah, he was really willing to end this with a grab, but no. Maestro wouldn't allow this just like that. Need to respect the guy. Oh, belly lunge. Response of his own. Oh, both are so close to being completely tired. Yeah. Proper ending. Yeah, let's just watch this and enjoy the beauty of fast-paced Hellish Quart. And as I said, Luck just grabs the victory, launching another flurry of quick attacks, canceling in between, and gets the W. GG's, guys. Some very neatly played, fast-paced, action-packed fights. And Luck gets his well-deserved victory in the end, even though it was very, very intense. GG, guys. And you're always welcome here, Luck, so please come and join us. We want to see more of you, Jan, and other characters being used by you. All right. So now that we ended our additional duel, let's get to the title fight. So we had to spend some time with special events previously because some of our contenders for the challenger position were not present. Some didn't have enough flags, some didn't participate. So today we have just to use the stats that we have. We don't have a 3-win streak contender, but we have the best contender of the event, being Roderick. He managed to get a 2-win streak, defeating his opponents and being the highest ranked regular player at the moment in the event. So he is getting a well-deserved title fight against me. I have to defend the title yet again. Let's have some good fights, Roderick. So for today, I decided to go with the right side again. So I will be starting from the right, giving left side to Roderick. I'm waiting for him to connect and setting the names. Fortunately, nobody is commentating with me, so I'll have to do the announcement myself. Yeah, Luck is saying literally the same about those combos thrown by Calc. Okay, Roderick is in. Names are set. And please don't forget, Roderick, that we need to touch the blades first. I'll do the title announcement. One moment. Yeah, it's okay now. All right. So on the left, we have the Champions title challenger Roderick, a veteran of our PvP Hellish Quart community and a great Gideon player. Also expert at using some other Saber characters like Danovsky, for example. And I think he was doing some. Oh, maybe I'm just missing things. Yeah, I think we have like a Polish translator and that expert on treatises in our community, but maybe that's Ilksus or maybe Roderick. If you guys know something about it, please write it in comments or in stream chat. Always happy to clear such misunderstandings anyways. So we have veteran Roderick on the left and me defending the title yet again. I think it's my fourth defense, so I decided to respect Gary duel here and do a mirror now. So let's have a good fight, let's fight dirty, let's fight. Oof, GG's, Roderick. Fighting with Alex is like riding a wild horse, really. You never know if you will be too far away and out of measure or just get close too quickly. Like you press single forward input and then you're just too close and your opponent is cutting you up. Yeah, GG's. Well played, Getty. And well, with that duel, we are getting to the end today. Well, not really weird picks. I was trying Alex, I think, for the last 2 weeks in skirmishes, rotating across multiple characters. So I decided to just go with Sabers to face Roderick to not take advantage with like long sword reaches. And after all, Gideon is one of my mains as well. And in between, decided to check Bara, which Roderick defeated, and Sam as well. And yeah, Alex, well, Alex, I was going to get back to Gideon if I lost the duel with Alex, but Alex has like its own fun. I'm no Subotai with him, obviously, but he's fun to play from time to time. Like with those twirly attacks that he received in his latest update, it's really interesting to find like the proper timing and distance to throw them from, and then that wild ride with just him moving like completely unpredictably. Well, at least for me, it feels like that. Like I say, I just slightly tap forward, and because he was dancing like in with more forward momentum, I get too close to my opponent than I was expecting to. So it's really interesting experience, and I highly suggest to try it out at least once or twice to everybody. No other character has footsies exactly like that. Anyways, thanks for participating today. Thanks Maestro for hosting NA players, and hope to see you next time with even more good games and nice fights to watch and participate in. See you next week, guys.